Like how do you make a statement and tell the world? How do you make a statement and tell the world, y'all, that we not friends?
He makes it seem like he just pops in for pictures and parties and you associate because you're shaking hands. And that's what us bigwigs do. We don't really know each other. We just come in a room and network through a few businesses, act like we're cool, smile for the camera, and that's it. No, sir, we don't believe you. We don't believe you. Sounds nice.
You revised it better than me.
Thank you.
I did it myself.
I mean, you did keep some knowledge.
Well, that's because your dad said it's important for you guys to do. I'm not joking with you. I know like they appreciate this, but no, I'm kidding.
Gentrified.
Yes, not get out the minorities.
Oh, you did that?
That's when you rebuild.
I'm running past my English teacher tomorrow and then
Okay. Make sure you stay there.
Yeah.
That shit dope. That's dope.
But you did a lot of research, actually. You had more than I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to work with this shit. You had so much to tell affordable. And I was like, God. No, we had a lot of good stuff in there.
I'm just so glad.
Yeah. What's that?
Yo. You.
Yes.
You doing?
Shit.
Oh, nah, I'm live.
Are you is?
Hell yeah. My fucking internet just came back on like around 8.
Damn, is it storming out there?
Nah, they had an outage.
Oh,
What the fuck? Nigga tripping. But yeah, I'm up on here chilling.
I'm about to pop up there.
That's damage, y'all. They already know. Yeah, that's fucked up, but that shit ain't gonna work though. I think that shit make it look worse because everybody know the niggas. Nigga, we seen you niggas at all the parties together. We seen you niggas doing all types of shit together. So to me, that shit is like crazy. How you just all of a sudden now you gonna say we don't fuck with each other. Jay-Z lawyer clears the air, and Jay-Z and Diddy ain't close.
What? Yeah, that's funny because we didn't know any of that before. There's so many pictures of y'all sitting at the table and kikiing.
Power couple, right, and videos together.
Right, and this is not to say that, okay, yeah, you sit around the table with people that you just don't personally know, but you guys are spending more time. You are the who's who.
We saw you partying together at private parties together. How are you not friends?
Right.
So now so what?
You basically saying, I don't know what this man does in his personal life. I know him. We're co-workers, but I don't know what he does in his personal life.
Bro,
but that very well may be true. But just like it works for everybody else, birds of a feather flock together because it pays you more to know who you're hanging out with because you're part of the elite, right? So now you're trying to say that you're just shaking hands with
anybody.
Exactly. So no, let's try again.
P. Diddy threw his lunch tray when he heard it. P. Diddy threw his lunch tray. I swear to God. That nigga,
look at his face in the picture. He's like,
that nigga
it says in the picture. He said that nigga is a lie.
That nigga couldn't believe what he saw. Oh, really now? Oh, really now? So that's how you moving. You don't fuck with me no more?
Shit.
You know, so we never had a friendship. Man,
get out of here.
Bro, hey, if P. Diddy was smart, he'd do an interview from jail like R. Kelly. Man, I'm telling you.
I gotta speak on this.
Yeah, P. Diddy, immediately, P. Diddy, fuck the bullshit, my nigga. Get with your PR people, call your lawyer, tell them you need the cameras down in MDC. Somebody need to grant you an interview, my nigga. Fuck this shit, my nigga. This is how you win this. Hey, listen to me. Y'all want to know how you do this shit? Look, hey, P. Diddy, lawyers. Now, I don't like you too much, but I'm gonna help you real quick. Let me help you. I could be a PR person. Let me tell you what to do. You want to know what to do, Kim? Check this out. This is what you do, P. Diddy. Get your camera crew like R. Kelly tried to do. Get the camera crew. Get your lawyer, right? Go get Gail or get somebody that's gonna make you look real soft and sentimental. Get them an interview and let people see you in that brown suit, right? Cry a little bit, like you know how do one of them Tupac interviews. Remember when Tupac did the interview from prison? You got to do one of them, Eddie. You got to do, my nigga. Let everything grow in your face. You got to look like you doing bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, that's how you do it. Get the public sympathy early, my nigga, because you ain't got no public sympathy right now.
But you know what I think is that all of this is coming out in defense of Jay because clearly you can see he has a lot of influence. So people are still trying to clear things up for him because they really don't want him to go under like Diddy. Diddy did so many people wrong that they couldn't wait.
But they was like this in the beginning with they was like this for Diddy in the beginning when his first allegation came up. It wasn't until the video drop.
Right. I think what Beyonce, she getting ready to perform at something in Houston. So what is it? Is it the Super Bowl? Not the Super Bowl. I don't know. She's getting ready to perform. So I just seen it today. So they're trying to keep them in circulation. By no means are they trying to bring down parts. It's not.
No, well, that's not going to bring them down. Just because they still got to hold up to their obligations. You got to remember, as an artist, some of these shits are booked before. These shits was booked in Houston before this news came out.
Need support, and if you don't have the support, then people will that change.
Man, he got too many victims. I don't think that he's allowed to do interviews.
You said Beyonce is booked in Houston,
right?
So this ain't about her, Jay-Z. She still got shit that's prior engagement, shit that's hooked up, shit that she's already booked for. Nigga, they're not gonna stop her bag. And are they gonna stop booking her because of what he's motherfucking caught on now? He might start getting fucked over. It could start fucking up her further endeavors. But right now, she still got shit on the mapped out. Now, will it fuck her public opinion? Yeah. Will people say something at the show? Hey, Beyonce, what do you think about Jay-Z? Oh yeah, shit like that. But who really got to deal with this shit? Jay-Z. Jay-Z really got to fuck. But what do you do? If I was you, PD, this is now when I come out and tell all. Nigga, I will fuck Jay-Z, everything. I'm telling everything on Jay-Z. Everything he
can't
did.
Do that. He can't do that. He won't survive if he do that. And not only that, but you know, when you're a public figure and you got all these victims, he probably can't do no interviews. If he do an interview, he'll probably lose his phone privileges. And he won't be able to talk on the phone no more until his trial.
I'm talking about an interview. I'm talking about a scheduled interview through the warning with the news.
They probably ain't even gonna let him do that. I ain't gonna lie, because
you can do that. You can get an interview with the news when you go to jail. All you got to do is request it. If I was
the news, probably they might let him do the news, but I don't know because.
But it's all up to his PR team if they gonna do it.
Look, Keefe D was like, wait, now was it Keefe D or was it shit? I think Keefe D shit, like the dude that got caught for the Dolph case, like what's his name, Govan, Hernandez Govan.
You talking about straight drop?
Not Hernandez Govan. Do you remember when he did that? When he went live with Stan G and he did that little like from
but
house
he was on house arrest when he did that, but he got in trouble because the judge told them that they couldn't talk about the case.
Yeah. So if he don't talk about the case like Diddy, like what he gonna do an interview about?
See, but Diddy judge didn't tell him he can't talk about the case. That was something that the Memphis judge told Govan. It's different when the judge tell you not to do something and you not told not to do something.
Me personally, even though, I'm not with that shit, I feel like he should have the chance to do an interview because it's not like a murder case and he has so many victims. Unless the judge, he need to be able to say something.
Unless the judge tell you can't speak on it, just like R. Kelly. R. Kelly was out on bond and he did an interview. He did an interview on Gail, on the news, everything. It went nationwide. Just like when
my fucking life. You
You
remember
see what I'm
that?
saying? Yeah.
I'll
Hey,
never
hey, bro.
forget that.
No, P. Diddy need to do that in jail. Imagine if P. Diddy take that same fucking MO, that same blueprint, but do it in jail with the stripes on, with the trustee stripes. You know what I'm saying? Cry, get on the ground,
Shit, that
talk
shit
about
ain't work for R. Kelly. He got 30 years. He might as well stay
it
away from
ain't,
that
bro.
shit. I ain't gonna lie.
R. Kelly didn't do it right. You want to know why R. Kelly didn't do it right? That nigga came up in that interview dressed like Joe Jackson. He had on a long coat. He was dressed too nice. When you want the sympathetic, bro, when you want the sympathetic of the public, you got to look sympathetic.
He was trying to look.
He was looking.
He was trying to make sure he looked.
He looked
nice
at too
clean.
rich. Nah,
right. So
he looked at like the
Man, R.
dude.
Kelly was dressed like he had a show.
He was dressed like he had 5 or 6 bitches. He looked at
Man,
dressing.
he was dressed like he had a
he thought
show, like he was
was.
about to come out to Step in the Name of Love. He looked
Yeah.
like he was about to start dancing in that suit.
You feel me? See, that nigga, if he would have did it right, see, I would have had R. Kelly out there in an all gray sweatsuit.
Like he ran in this motherfucker.
I'm talking about hat backwards. I'm talking about you gotta know how to play all. You gotta make it look like he tired. I'd had the nigga with a white cloth, kept wiping his face and shit. I'd had the nigga act like he like, bro.
You when the sweatshirts was popular with the holes and shit like that. They were like, what's wrong with your clothes? He's like, you guys wear this. I can't.
That's what he should have did though. That's what I would have did. I would have made my shit look sympathetic a motherfucker. Word up. And then nowhere else where he fucked up, he was supposed to break up with one of them girls. He allowed both of them to still parade and be like, we his girlfriend and boyfriend. We want him. We okay. We want him. And it kept making them look worse. And people said, blink once if
they started making their own videos. Yeah. And people like, y'all sound foolish.
Blink once if you okay. Blink twice.
Anytime,
okay, can you come outside?
Right.
Man, that shit like, bro. I think he had just too much control. I think that's called like intimidation control. When the way he had, that's what fucked him up. That intimidation control. When you doing the shit the way he doing, nigga, my bodyguard's taking you out to get something. Can I go get something to eat? Yeah, my bodyguard's gonna take you. Come right back. You gotta come out the room. Can I go to the bathroom?
Because you can't trust it, and that's why I'm like, man, well, why don't you? It's so hard to say. You can't trust anybody, even the ones that act like they want to be there and in the section. You know what I'm saying? Because that one female that was the DJ, she had kids and a mom. She was going to buy. She explained how she met him, and she was a grown woman, and she was trapped at the house. But he would go let her be with her kids and stuff like that. So she had freedom to come and go, but she just wasn't leaving. So now, what if she was a shady chick, and every time she left, she was doing something creepy that got to come back? You know what I'm saying? So it's a crazy life to live. Unfortunately, you get trapped down when you're dealing with these men. There's nowhere to go. They don't want you having access to no other men or to nobody else that you can start telling your story where it may sound crazy and they think that you need help, which what they did. They started publicly talking about their story and people was like, that's not right. That doesn't sound right. You can't leave. I mean, he's cutting your hair, things it gets out of hand. But these men are creating their own fantasies. And these people are allowing them. That's really what's happening.
Somebody showed Diddy earlier today in PC by himself riding a scooter.
That's all he got.
Man, that nigga. He probably in there bored as hell.
It all comes down to this, right? Crossword puzzles and a damn scooter.
He's sassy. He probably in there messing with the boys. He probably having a good old time.
Probably, they probably talking to him, asking him stuff, and telling stories. It ain't as boring as he said. It ain't his old life. But
he probably missing his kids and shit. That's about it. And the food, you know what I mean?
Man,
he rich. He could get food.
When he on drugs, he probably detoxing like a mug.
Oh yeah. When you get locked up and you on drugs, I just see people sleep for 3-4 days straight because they so goddamn because they coming down off a high,
Right. And they say he had it with him when he was trying to run it. So that means he's still using. Now you in there jonesing, thinking about all the freak offs and all the drugs you did. And you like, damn. You know, he having a damn fit.
He probably in there hallucinating and shit.
Right.
Like, that's what happened when I went to jail. I was in there so long, and then I had got in trouble. They put me in isolation for like 2 weeks, and I had to sleep with the light on. Every time I close my eyes, it's like I was having the craziest dreams. I feel like I was hallucinating. Like, I
Oh
was
my.
losing my damn mind. That shit is real. That shit and people don't realize being locked up like that, it gives you mad anxiety. You know
It
what I'm saying?
does. That's why I've never been locked up, and I never wanted to. I don't want that because I don't want to sleep with the light on. I like to eat when I want to eat. I like to do what I want to do, and I can't imagine having to go through that. My life would never be the same having to be in there and deal with that type of stuff. Like I couldn't come home. People be in there for like years and then they come home. Like, oh, that's like the hardest transition to me.
Bro,
That's
this
why a lot of
bitch,
these people they be
bro,
crazy as hell
she's
when they come
playing this
home.
nigga, bro. She's literally, she about to lose the bag for real, yo. This chick about to lose the bag, y'all. Travis Hunter
Oh yeah, I
girl.
was just watching that.
Bro, she literally just said that he used to take her to parties and wait outside just to drive her home.
And she also said that he want her type, but she loved him because he a God fearing man and something else. Like, girl, you using that boy because you know he a meal ticket out of here. He not your type, which means yeah, you might have grown to love him, but you wasn't genuinely like attracted to him. You know what I'm saying? Like off the bat, she using him.
My thing is, why they've been doing their YouTube channel for a long time, right? She said she got permission from Travis to be able to come on social media and talk about this freely. I don't understand why he would give her that type of permission because as far as they're concerned,